in the Bengals locker room with cornerback Mike Hilton. Mike, what's the vibe right now after the 0-2 start?
We're still confident. Obviously, we're not where we want to be right now, but we know it's a long season, and with the guys we have in this locker room and the coach that we have, we know we can turn it around. We just got to finish games.
I think there's been a lot of focus outside on the offense, but defensively, what are you guys hoping to do better?
Get some more turnovers. We've been able to get off the field pretty consistently. Both teams are 23 less points. That's pretty solid, but we feel like we missed a lot of opportunities to change the game, and we feel like with our offense, we give them more possession. They'll be able to do what they do best, and that's go put up points. So we know we just got to get the ball more.
As far as starting faster, that was a theme that Joe and Zach have talked about this week. Is there a recipe for that? It's not like you guys weren't hyped for the first two games. So what does that entail? How do you start faster?
It's just going out, getting that first drive out the way. If we are on defense first, getting a 3-and-out or turnover, and if offense goes out first, go get 3 or go get 7 points. You know what I mean? It's just getting that early jump and that early step on your opponent. So we feel like we do those things, we'll put ourselves in that position to win.
How important is that as a defense to establish it early versus last week when you give up back-to-back touchdowns?
It can set the tone for us defensively. We go out there, like I said, 3-and-out or a turnover. They'll obviously put the opponent's offense in a rush of trying to catch back up. So we feel like we make those plays and we get the ball, turn the ball over where we better.
Let's talk about the Jets' offense a little bit, because they had a wild finish to their game. They won. Garrett Wilson put up big plays. Yep. What stands out when you watch that offense?
They're young, but they got some explosive guys.
Yeah.
Like you said, Garrett Wilson had a big day. Elijah Moore is one of the best young receivers coming up. Obviously, Joe Flacco's a veteran. He leads those guys. You can't really confuse him. He's been in the league for a long time. He's seen it all. So just knowing that they got pieces that can really expose the defense, we got to be able to match them.
Do you anticipate going up against Elijah a lot? Do they move him around?
They actually move all three around pretty much.
Okay.
I forgot Corey Davis is out there also, so all three of those guys move around, and they all bring a different aspect to that offense.
They're 2 first-rounders, and Wilson and Davis, and then obviously Moore was a second-rounder. Yeah, so
they got pieces.
What about the running backs?
Both of them, Carter and they just drafted one.
Brees Hall.
They just drafted one. So both those guys are strong guys, explosive. Can catch well out the backfield. That's what I've seen on tape. And they're just guys that make the quarterback's job easy.
As far as last season, people keep bringing up last season, but I'm curious. If 3 weeks ago I would have said you're 0-2 going into this game, what would your reaction been? Would you have laughed at me?
Yeah, I probably would have. But, it's the NFL. It's any given Sunday type of league. It's still early. So we know what we have to fix, and we just got to go out there and get our first win. And, that'll get that confidence back and just get us rolling again.
Did you see Joe's relax comment on social media by chance?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, man.
What was your reaction?
I back him up, man. Like, everybody's panicking and doing this and that. It's only week 3, you know what I mean? Obviously, we don't want to be in this situation, but it's still a long season, and we know what we have to do to turn it around.
Is it hard to balance the not panicking with having more, a higher sense of urgency given the start, or is that easy?
No, it's pretty easy. It's a big difference between being resilient and panicking. You know what I mean? Panicking, you're already just wondering what you got to do next. Resilient, just go out there and do your job. Like I said, we have another opportunity on Sunday to turn it around, so we got to find a way to get this first win.
Mike, appreciate the time. Good luck on Sunday.
Appreciate it.